My dear students, today I shall discuss about three topic of our nutrition. That is, the first topic is minerals, second is vitamins, third is water. These three elements are very essential for our growth, our development and our body repair, ultimately that maintain our good health. First is the mineral. What is the source of the mineral? Generally, we take different foods and all foods contain few or more or most minerals. Majority of the minerals we get from our vegetables. Vegetables and fruits are the rich source of minerals and vitamins. First topic is mineral. What are the nature of the minerals? Minerals are the inorganic substances. That means they are not synthesized in the body. They are obtained from the external source. Plant absorb these minerals from the water. They transport this mineral in their leaf, where they utilize this mineral to make different foods. These foods are taken by animals and they get minerals. Similar phenomena also occur in case of vitamins. Most of the vitamins cannot synthesize in our body. These are absorbed, these are obtained from food. Very few vitamins can synthesize our body with the help of other organism or physical factors. First is the minerals, inorganic substances. From where minerals are obtained? They are obtained from fruits, different fruits. Minerals are present in all vegetables, all type of fruits, meat and egg and other dairy products. Third is, what is the function of the minerals? Minerals play a very significant role in the developmental process. First is, they function. First function, few minerals are involved to make our cell. They involve to make the body. For example, calcium, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus. All these components are very essential and play a significant role to construct the cell. They play a significant role to construct other biomacromolecules. Second function, they play a major role in the function of the enzyme. They act as a cofactors of enzymes. Acts as a cofactor of enzymes. What is cofactor? Cofactor is an accessory factor that is bind with enzyme and promote the enzyme to function properly. Without cofactor, most of the enzymes cannot function directly. Third is some minerals play in the formation of high energy rich substances like ATP, adenosine triphosphate. These adenosine triphosphate is a phosphate containing organic compound. Within the phosphate bond, energy are stored. These energy we utilize to perform our different function. How the ATP is formed? ATP are formed by the process of cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is the process by which food, particularly glucose, is oxidized and produces energy in the form of ATP. ATP is the most important energy source. Some minerals play a significant role to maintain the cellular osmolarity. These are the major functions of different minerals. Then the types. On the basis of the requirement and present in our body dry weight per kg mass, nutrients, minerals can be divided into two parts: macronutrient, macrominerals, macronutrient. Second is micronutrient. Macro element or called macro element, called micro element. Macronutrient or element, which is the criteria on the basis of which we can call the term macro. When the element present in our tissue at the rate of 10 millimole per kg dry weight. When this value more than 10, this is called macronutrient or macro element, and when its value less than 10, then per kg, then these elements are called micronutrient. That means the requirement of the macro element or macronutrient are very high. For some examples of the macronutrient, generally approximate 17 macro and micro elements are present in our human body. Few are macro and few are micro. Macro elements are nitrogen, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, phosphorus, potassium. N for nitrogen, calcium, Ca, Mg for magnesium, S for sulfur, P for phosphorus, K for potassium. These are macronutrients. And which are microelement or micronutrients or elements? These are the iron, iodine, I for iodine, cobalt, nickel, manganese, molybdenum, zinc. These are the micro element or micronutrient. Among these elements, iron is very important. Calcium is important, sulfur, phosphorus, potassium, iodine, very important nutrients. What is the function of the iron? Iron plays significant role in the case of oxidation reaction within our cell. They absorb electron and transform ferric to ferrous stage, Fe3 plus to Fe2 plus, where it receives one electron. In this way, it acts as a oxidation reduction. The most important mineral, iron. What is the function of the iron? Fe. Fe generally present in our tissue in two forms, Fe3 plus and Fe2 plus. When one electron is received by Fe3 plus, it is reduced and it is converted into Fe2 plus. And when Fe2 plus release one electron, then it converted into Fe3 plus, it is oxidized. This is the oxidation reduction system of iron. This iron helps to form hemoglobin. Without iron, hemoglobin will not be formed, and hemoglobin if not present in our RBC, the oxygen carrying capacity of our blood is reduced, and in absence of hemoglobin, anemia, a type of symptom, anemia may develop. Anemia is a loss of hemoglobin when the blood oxygen carrying capacity is reduced. Second is and what is the source of iron? Generally, source of the iron is liver, some vegetables, that is the fig, that is the banana, and other spinach and other vegetables. Second is iodine. What is the source of the iodine? Iodine source is the sea water, sea salt, and marine fish, mackerel, tuna, sardine. Iodine is the rich source of these fishes. This iodine plays a significant role in the formation of some hormones in our body. This is the thyroxine and triiodothyronine. Thyroxine, triiodothyronine. If this hormone will not be produced in our body, a symptom develop. This symptom is called goiter. Thyroxine plays a significant role in our basal metabolism, BMR. That is the important role of iodine. Third is the calcium and phosphorus. Calcium and phosphorus are the major component of our teeth and bone. If calcium and phosphorus is not properly obtained, properly present in our body, then the bone will be fragile. Teeth decay generally occur. What is the source of the calcium and phosphorus? Most of the calcium and phosphorus we can get from milk, fish, egg, and vegetables. What is the deficiency syndrome of calcium and phosphorus? Mostly in case of bone, the deformed bone, that is the ricket. Ricket may develop, it is the malformed bone, and the joint of different bones of human body will not be function properly. These are the calcium and phosphorus. Phosphorus play another role for the energy rich compound formation of ATP. ATP formation case, phosphorus is very important, play a significant role. Without ATP, we cannot do any work. How much food we take, these food does not play any functional role if the ATP will not be formed properly in our cell by cellular oxidation process. Fourth and fifth is the sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium play a very significant role in the membrane permeability. Cell membrane permeability, as well as it play a role for the membrane transport, action potential movement through our nerves. For this fact, potassium is very important, but sodium requirement is very low. Generally, these two salts we obtain from our table salt, and potassium generally we can get from coconut water, we can get from banana, we can get from spinach and cabbage. These are the source of the potassium, and sodium is the main source. So sodium source is the table salt, NaCl, but the requirement is sodium is less than potassium. Sodium, if we take excess amount of sodium, it causes different disease. That is it increases our blood pressure. It causes our renal failure. Different metabolic disorders may develop if we intake excess amount of salts, particularly sodium. The sodium-potassium balance is very important for the movement of nerve impulse through axon. These are the more or less few example of nutrients and minerals. In the next class, I will discuss about vitamins. What is vitamin? Where these are present, and what are the different types.